It is no longer news that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has been in custody of the uh, uh, state police, and really it has been a tough time for him because he has been receiving both good news and bad news. Remember that Ohaneze Ndigbo also said that they were not going to support him in whatever way, but the Igbo groups, other Igbo groups, said that whatever happens to Nnamdi Kanu, that the federal government is going to really pay for it. And so many reports about Nnamdi Kanu and his arrest. And remember that also that it was a bit leaked that Asari Dokubo was the one who gave out Nnamdi Kanu to be arrested in Addis Ababa, and a whole lot surrounding this. But of course, Nnamdi Kanu, I hope and I wish him well in whatever way. But as it is now, it's just like the case of Sunday Igboho, where the federal government is all out to destroy people like this who are fighting for freedom for their people. And now I hope that Sunday Igboho very soon he would not also be referred to as a terrorist, just as they call Nnamdi Kanu. And now they said Nnamdi Kanu, they just have to look for cases against him to persecute him. That is the truth. And now another case is on him, saying that Nnamdi Kanu orchestrated the killings of over 60 people, and now he has to go to court. Yes, I believe that is why the court case was actually pushed for July 26 or so. Yes, and now they just have to pile up cases on what to use against him. Well, I hope that he comes out of it. Like I said earlier, I wish him well, and I hope that his people really support him in a time like this, or at a time like this, because it is just those who they believe can take the people of the state to that level to which they really want. It is those people the government is actually targeting, not the people. They believe it is one man who can stand for the people, and that is one man they have targeted, both Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu. Well, I'll bring you the details of what happened and what the government wants to use against him right here, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, like, and also share this video. Yes, right here, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, orchestrated the killing of 60 people and the destruction of property in 55 violent attacks across the southeast and south-south zone within 4 months. The federal government stated this in a letter to Western diplomats. The letter detailed the atrocities committed by members of IPOB on the alleged destruction of Kanu, who was then on exile. One of the attachments to the letter listed the attacks on lives and property by IPOB in some parts of the country between January and April 2021, with several of Kanu's broadcasts from Europe. There were concerns in official quarters that some Western countries were justifying IPOB's violent acts under the guise of the group's pursuit of self-determination. According to the DMHA from the Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs to some Western countries, the federal government objected to a statement by an agency of a Western nation whose government had noted that they admitted that the creation of Eastern Security Network based on its own understanding was to combat insecurity. The federal government in its letter, however, considered the statement by the Western nation as justifying the establishment of a militia by a non-state actor and glossing over the destructive and violent act of IPOB and ESN. In under 4 months this year, IPOB has carried out over 55 violent acts in various parts of southeast Nigeria, killing scores of people and destroying many properties. Indeed, it would seem that position of the Western nation seems to have further emboldened Nnamdi Kanu, the self-confessed leader of IPOB, as recently as 22nd April 2021, broadcasting online from his base in London. Mr. Kanu has issued series of instructions to his militia and other members of the outlawed organization on acts of violence to be carried out within the territory of Nigeria. The federal government stated in the letter made copious references to some of the threats issued by Kanu. Thus, our madness has just begun. Every night, young men will not sleep. You will come out at the starting of every road that leads to every populated area under human habitation to make sure that appropriate roadblocks are put in place to slow them down so we can catch them Fulanese and kill them. That is what we want to do. Obiano, Governor of Anambra State, from today onwards, anywhere you are seen in public, you will be attacked. Obiano, you are a dead man walking. Any landlord that gives accommodation or rents his house or her house to a Fulani person, to army personnel, to somebody who works for the police or DSS, kill them. If you see the army and the police in your place, kill all of them. Kill them. From today, I am announcing there will be no election in Anambra State. Every edifice of election in Anambra State will be destroyed. I am warning you in advance, there will be no election. There will be no campaign in Anambra State. Any vehicle you see from tonight, 22nd April 2021, 12 midnight to 5, destroy it completely. That is the time they, referring to Fulanis, move about abducting people and we keep quiet. What stops you young people from, once you see them coming around 4 a.m. in the morning, you will block every exit, set it on fire. They will exhaust all the ammunition that they have. Then we capture them alive and cut off their heads, all of them, decapitate them. The federal government further quoted Kanu's alleged instructions to IPOB members. The federal government actually, however, also noted that members of the outlawed organization in furtherance to this instruction intensified their attacks on the specific target. According to the federal government, Kanu issues instruction from Western capitals using Radio Biafra, and members of the outlawed organization carry them out in Nigeria. For example, a day after Governor Okeze Ikpeazu of Abia State has confirmed to newsmen that Nnamdi Kanu has ordered members of the group to kill him and other Southeast governors, which others were repeated on Radio Biafra, the private residence of Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma in his hometown in Omuma, Oru East Local Government area of Imo State, was attacked and set ablaze, and 2 of the security men attached to the house were killed, the federal government said. The letter then listed IPOB attacks in the southeast and south-south zone in Nigeria. Well, I hope that Nnamdi Kanu would actually get out of this, and it was reported also that Kanu, who jumped bail in 2017 and fled the country, was rearrested and rearranged before Justice Binta Nyako of a federal high court in Abuja on Tuesday. Well, guys, that is it. You've heard it all. Drop your comment. What do you think about all of this happening? And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye.